good with you people? It's your boy Truth Teller HeIsYoungSkillz, and welcome to Kicks and Politics. Today's episode is going to be ridiculous. I'm talking about custom kicks, and when we politic, I'm going to be telling you who the best custom shoe designer is, hands down, flat out, period. Also, my kick of the day, I wanted to stick with the theme of the show and bring you a custom kick, but unfortunately I don't have any. So today's kick of the day is custom from the factory. If you weren't a sneakerhead, you will almost believe that this was an original handmade shoe. So without further ado, let's get into what you came to view. Starting today's list off with the Nike Nocta Air Force One Certified Lover Boy. This shoe dropped November 24th for $160. Now, I think Drake did an amazing job with the subtle touches on this shoe to make it his own custom Nike Air Force One. Although it looks exactly like the original Air Force One, the subtle differences, to me, they make the shoe. I also think that his glides are way better. That was probably, to me, his best shoe that he's released to date. But here we have his Air Force One, or his take on the Air Force One. Moving on to Reebok, the Blast Vector Blue. This shoe dropped November 24th for $150. This is an amazing shoe. I would love to see this shoe in red, black, and white. I think that colorway would be amazing. But this colorway is fire. Don't get me wrong. I just think that it gives me like a galactic basketball player feel. I feel like I could take over the universe if I put this shoe on and hit the court. You probably don't feel that way, and I understand, but we all have our personal opinions. Moving on to the Puma MB01 Golden Child. This shoe also dropped November 24th along with the next shoe, but this shoe right here dropped for $140. An amazing shoe, and I like this colorway. Flat out, hands down. I will get this shoe, this colorway. It may not be for you, but I definitely can rock I have an outfit in mind for this particular pair of shoes right here. Leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Our next shoe is from Adidas. Here we have the Crazy Infinity Stormtrooper. This shoe dropped November 24th for $160. It may not be for you, but I love it. This shoe right here is fly. It's different. Do you think that this shoe right here is better than the Kobe Crazy 8? The next shoe on today's list is the Nike Air Max 1 Keep Rippin' Stop Slippin' 2.0s. Long title name for a shoe. I'm sorry. Because of that, I don't like it. But no, it's still fire. This shoe dropped November 28th for $160. Because the title of the shoe is so long, I would love to know what the nickname of the shoe is, because that's not gonna work in just a daily conversation. Yeah, I'm wearing a Keep Rippin' Stop Slippin's. It's too much. KRSS. Next up, we have the Nike Air Jordan 6 Gore-Tex Brown Kelp. This shoe dropped November 29th, and I got a chance to see it. I was actually gonna pull a trigger on it. It cost $250. The only reason I didn't get this shoe is because I like my Travis Scott Air Jordan 6s, the green colorway, a lot better than these. Although these were built a little bit more durably as far as a winter vibe goes, my determining factor for getting them would have been, are they better than my Travis Scott 6s in hand? And to me, they weren't, so I didn't get them. Not to say you shouldn't get them. Still an amazing shoe, and the colorway, it's fire. And that little bit of purple, trust me, when you see it in hand, it makes the world of difference. Moving on to the Rihanna Fenty and Pumbaa collaboration. Right here we have the Creeper Fatty. Crazy title for a shoe. This shoe dropped December 1st, and I still don't know the price. Sorry. I just wanted to report on it because this outsole to me looks like it could be a very delicious caramelized brownie. It may not look the same to you, but once again, we all have our opinions. As we move towards the end of the list, right here we have the Nike LeBron 21 Abalone. This shoe dropped November 21st for $210. At first, I didn't like the Nike LeBron 21 series, but after getting them in hand, trying them on feet, they're extremely comfortable. LeBron is striking. He's doing his thing. Is LeBron James in any type of direct or indirect competition with the Jordan brand? Could he one day surpass Jordan in sales? Does that even sound computable to you? I think if he keeps striking like he's striking and his shoes are comfortable, almost Yeezy comfortable, I think that one day, if he stays consistent, his sales may surpass Jordan on a consistent basis. Who knows? But here we have the Nike LeBron 21 Abalone. Dope shoe, dope shoe. Next up is something from Adidas. Here we have the Dawn Issue 5 Black Widow. This shoe dropped December 1st for $120. I like it, don't love it, but I definitely like the shoe. I would love to know what you think about it. And is there a colorway that could change your mind if you don't like it? Or is it the silhouette that's just not doing it for you? Let me know. Here we have the Nike Ja 1 Backyard Barbecue. This shoe dropped December 1st for $102. Unfortunately, this is a GS shoe, meaning a grade school only. Only people in grade school and adults with baby feet can actually fit this shoe. I wish it was a full-size run because I think everybody deserves to get their hands on this shoe right here. It looks amazing, and I'm just learning a little bit more about his shoes, and I'm really feeling his vibe that he's kicking out, and his designers are really dope to me. I would love to see what Ja high top collection looks like. If he collaborates with Jordan 1 on a consistent basis. Do they switch it up like how they did for Travis Scott, reverse the Nike sign? Do they put the patches different places? Or does he go with a Converse and redesign a Converse to be a softer shoe, a soft shell like a sock shoe? You know, I just want to know what his high top collection will be like because he's killing it right now. Just keep the guns and stuff off the court. Other than that, keep doing your thing, Ja. You're killing it. Next up, we have the Air Jordan 3 Doran Becker Hugo. This shoe dropped December 3rd for $210. This goes in definitely third place. I'm gonna give you like the top 3, and this is number 3 for Doran Beckers. To me, we have the Air Jordan 4 Superman. That was dope. We have the Air Jordan 13, the purple one. That was fire. And then we have this Air Jordan 3 Doran Becker Hugo. Top 3 collaborations with Doran Becker that I've seen on Jordans. What's your top 3? This is a fire shoe for $210. You should have grabbed it because the resale is going to be ridiculous. Moving on to the Nike Air Penny 2 Atlantic Blue. This shoe dropped December 5th for $200. Solid price, extremely solid shoe. I got a chance to see my brother's pennies that he just got, and those look spectacular. So I think he might get these too, and if he does, I want to see him in hand because I don't plan on getting them, but they are still amazing to me. Fire shoe, fire price. What do you think that these will resell for 5 years from now? Or you think that this holds no value at all? I think it doesn't. That's why I'm not getting them. But what do you think? Are these penny twos gonna double, triple in price? Do you think 10 years, 5, 6 years from now, this may be a $400 shoe? Or is it just the here, hot now, gone later type of shoe? Leave your comment below. We're gonna be ending today's list with a custom kick. Here we have the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott Shoe Surgeon Edition. As you can see, this guy's pulled out all the stops. The snake skin, the colorway's amazing. I don't know if this is gonna be a general public release shoe or anything. I don't have any other information, but I did want to put the Shoe Surgeon in my lineup for today. Thank you for rocking out. If you're still tuned in with me, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. That's super important. Thank you for all of the new subscribers. I see you out there. Thank you. I love the love. So let's politic. Let's talk about custom kicks. Is it worth it? To me, it's definitely a yes. I only say that because it's a one-of-a-kind, original, unique thing that is specific to you and tailor-made just for you. So I feel if it's done correctly, that's almost priceless in most instances. You know, some people don't really do a great job on a custom kick, so that may not be the priceless one. But to you, it holds a value that people probably can't even put a dollar amount on outside of what you paid to get them done. Who is the best is the guy that ended my list today, the Shoe Surgeon. I've watched a lot of his YouTube videos. He's located in LA, out in California, and that's where one of his shops is. I'm pretty sure he has shops probably everywhere. When I say he does the best job on sneakers, he takes them apart. He even shows you, you can like purchase some of his courses where you can learn how to create your own Air Jordan 1 from scratch. He shows you the source to get your sole from, you know, what materials to buy, how to put them together. You can buy like a packet of patterns so you can follow along. I think that level of dedication, not only to your craft, but showing people how to actually go about perfecting the same craft, that puts you above everyone else, because people will do custom shoes, but they won't tell you how to do them in fear of you may be better, or you just might have a stronger clientele base that might have just been dormant waiting for you to create a product. And now you've learned how to do this and you're going to take off past them. You know, so some people hide it close to heart, but the level that this guy's on, he's just sharing out, you know, just giving out the knowledge and sharing it with everybody. And I love to see it. And it makes me feel like I can also do it. Even though I don't have the tools to do it, I have a passion for shoes and I love it. But just seeing those videos and hearing how people go about creating an actual sneaker, it definitely makes you feel like, okay, anything's possible. Another question I like to pose, is the wave dying out? I don't think so. I don't think that a custom sneaker wave will ever die out. As long as there's shoes, people are always going to want to be unique and do unique things to them. My sister, for instance, she spent a lot of money on her big red boots, and she put crystals all over them. So it's like a huge, big crystal ball shoe now. So I just say that to say there's always going to be somebody who wants to do something unique to a sneaker that everyone may have, so theirs looks a little bit different. And with that in mind, I think the wave will never die. What are the best shoes to customize? I think that, in my personal opinion, I would say Air Jordans, because I love Air Jordans. So almost any Air Jordan would be a great shoe to customize to me. I also think Air Force Ones. So those would probably be my top two choices. And when I say Air Force Ones, the original low top Air Force Ones, I don't think you can go wrong with doing a white pair or a black pair, you know, customizing those. It's like a huge blank canvas for you. But I like the people who actually deconstruct and then reconstruct the shoe. That's like the next level of customization. Not only just the people who paint on them, but take my Nike swoosh off and put it backwards. Or if you could, take the sole off and rearrange some of the side panels and the toe box. You know, just do different things if you're at that level. That's what I love to see. That's why I named the Shoe Surgeon as being one of the best people. I hope you learned something. I hope I was informative. But leave your comments below. Get in contact with me. I would love to know who are the best in the DMV, or who are the best in your area. Do you know people who customize shoes? Do you even own your own pair of customized shoes in any way, shape, or form? Did someone paint on them? Did you sew something on them? Did you have something deconstructed off of the shoe? Just to be unique. I would love to know. I love sneakers. I love the sneaker conversation. So get in contact with me, reach out, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. We have reached my favorite part of the show. This is the kick of the day. And today's kick of the day is brought to you by me, because I bought it. The box is fly. Let me show you the box real quick. This is a dope box. Can't lie about that. But because of the box, do you know what shoe's on the inside? You probably don't. But I know you're here to see what it is, so let's get into it. Here they is. There they go. Right here we have the Air Jordan 1, the Union Air Jordan 1 black toe. I have its brother or sister, however you look at your shoes. I don't put a gender on it, but I have the other pair in the back. I'm gonna do that on another episode. But although it's not a custom kick, what I was referring to is the actual half stitching that could actually pass for a custom kick to me. If I didn't know that this was a Union shoe and I didn't know anything about sneakers per se, and I saw somebody in this, I would think initially that they got a different Jordan sewn on the top of their shoe, and the tongue with the stitching is just two tongues. I would think that, oh, that's a dope custom. Subtle, but still fly. I would be extremely wrong to say that, but this is why I picked this shoe for my kick of the day. It's all about opinions. Doing my Googles on this shoe has skyrocketed in its value, and I'm extremely excited about that. Don't plan on selling it. I like the shoe too much, but it's going for like $3,600 right now. So it would definitely be a good sale if I were to let it go for some extra ducats and coins in my pocket. But no, I like my shoe too much. Plus I wear it, and I still wear this shoe to this day. So this is one of those ones that I actually do kind of keep in my rotation here and there. Super comfortable. I love Jordan 1s. I think that when I was little, I really wanted Jordans and I couldn't get them. My family wasn't into materialistic things at all. My father wore like cow print shoes with real cow fur. It didn't go with anything. So they didn't care about none of that type of stuff. But it always mattered to me. So when I was able to adult and get some ducats and coins, I probably went overboard with it, and I bought a ton of shoes. And one of the shoes that I bought a lot of in a lot of different colorways are the actual Jordan 1s. It's just crazy when you don't think about it. You might buy a pair of Adidas and then that'll be your only a pair of Adidas. You wouldn't go back and buy that same Adidas in a million colorways, but I find myself doing that with these Jordan 1s. I have so many different colorways because the shoe is comfortable, and I think it's a shoe that's never going out of style. I mean, do you own a pair of Jordan 1s? Can you relate? Have you bought multiple pair of different colorways of Jordan 1s? Or do you have other shoes? I know maybe if you're like a professional person watching this for the first time, thank you. You may have dress shoes, and you may have a lot of different dress shoes in a particular brand that you like, So it's to each his own. I'm just a sneakerhead. That's all it is. And I love my sneakers. This right here is the Air Jordan 1 Union black toe. Leave your comments below. Do you still have yours? And I switched them out for the yellow laces because I thought that was fly. Just got it. Once again, I customized my almost factory custom kicks. You dig? Wanted to be different. But they come with the cream and black laces. The cream, it does the same thing as the tongue. It just the laces switch colors midway. I didn't really like that too much. I kind of like this flavor a lot better. Plus it makes it so I can wear this shoe with more things. And like I always do at this time, I go by the name of Truth Teller Young Skills. You've been watching Kicks and Politics. Thank you for the love, the support. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. And until we meet again, Stay safe, be blessed, and keep those sneakers fresh. Peace.